On the PPST, we will look at measures of center and spread of a data set. Measures of center and spread are just descriptive statistics that describe the data set numerically. Measures of center are typically the mean, median, and mode, whereas the measure of spread is often the range. Let's look at the median of centers. We have the mean, or the arithmetic average. The mean of a data set is found by taking all the data points and adding them together, and then dividing by the total number of data points. So if I have 5 data points that represent 5 temperatures in January during 1 week, to find the average temperature from Monday through Friday, I would add my 5 data points together and divide that by my total number of days. Therefore, I would get 80 as my sum divided by 5, which would result in a mean of 14 degrees Fahrenheit. The median, much like the median of a highway, is the middle. In an ordered set, we can find that middle number, and this middle number, or the median, is going to depend on whether or not I have an even or an odd set of data. Let's look at the case where I have an odd number of data points. If I have an odd number of data points, then if I put them in order, I will have a middle number, and that middle number represents my median. Therefore, if I go back to my winter temperatures in Wisconsin, the first thing I would do is place my 5 data points in order, starting with 10, 13, 15, 17, and 25, and then I'm going to locate that middle number. In this case, that middle number is 15, giving us the median of this data set is 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Notice that there's 2 data points below the median and 2 data points above that median. If I have an even number of data points, then my median in that ordered set is going to be the average of the 2 middle numbers. So if I added Saturday and looked at temperatures in July instead of in January, I would have 6 temperatures. Placing them in order, 75, 82, 87, 90, 93, and 93, I would go to the middle. Notice that if I go to the middle on both sides, my middle is between 87 and 90. Therefore, it's halfway between 87 and 90, or the average between 87 and 90, taking 87 plus 90 divided by 2, giving me 88.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Notice that my median in this case is not an actual measurement in my data set, but I still have 3 temperatures below my median and 3 temperatures above my median. The mode of a data set is the measurement or measurements that appear the most. We can have more than one mode. For example, in my July temperatures, I can see that I have exactly one mode, which is 93 degrees, because 93 degrees is the temperature that appears the most. Finally, we'll look at our measure of spread, which is the range. There are other measures of spread, or dispersion of the data around that center, that include things like the mean absolute deviation and standard deviation. On the PPST, we are just looking at the range as the dispersion around center, and the range is just the difference between our maximum value and our minimum value. Therefore, on our July temperature data set, we would locate the minimum value, our minimum temperature of 75 degrees, and our maximum temperature of 93 degrees, and then we could find the range as taking 93 degrees minus 75 degrees, which is equal to 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Therefore, our range of our July temperatures is 18 degrees Fahrenheit.